Welcome, welcome. Here we're gonna check out the NUCLEUS worlds, which had its sequel come out quite recently. I think looking at it, how do I see where I am right now? There we go. This one came out a few years ago, 2024. Tried it out around that time. And then now, 2 years along from then, NUCLEUS 2 has just come out. A few, 2 weeks ago, give or take. So, thought I'd check it out. I haven't been to that world, so both be exploring this blind, and I haven't been to this one for years. But it's like a weird... This was back when, the back rooms and, specifically pool rooms were big in VRChat, where it's, super liminal looking swimming pools. And this is, a big water park type thing in a really weird environment. Where there's the floater. You take your floater around, sit, ride a few slides and whatnot. And then eventually you come back to the starting area. It's got nice clippy-cloppy footstep noises. I am using the new beta. Hello, Skyrox. They added a new beta which changes the UI up a bit. It gives you, customization for your nameplate, and they changed the way it looks, so it's meant to give better performance, so we'll cross our fingers and hope that's the case. But because it's updating to a new version of Unity, it might also break some things, so let's hope that's not the case. But yeah, you take this floater here, and I believe you just kind of let go of, and then you sit in it, and then we just take that on our way. And there's 7 words we use to teleport as checkpoints. So I guess we'd consider this done once we've seen all 7 phrases. It's nice to get back into the more world exploration side of things. We have immediately a big pool with slides and tubes, so I presume we'll kind of get spat out here at the end. I think I recall that happening. You have the deep drop that way, and then you have a weird pool garage. I think I'm gonna have to sit down for a lot of this, just to make it make a little more sense riding. Kind of see the weird line that keeps things running well. Ooh. This is very peculiar. I don't know where these cars will go. I wonder if you can miss that and end up somewhere you're not meant to. This all looks very cool. The sequel will be entirely blind when we get there. I don't know how much of this is auto. At least a few sections will be. But I wonder if we try to escape, if we can swim, jump over the railing here. I don't know what all these cables are meant to do. There's retroact rain. And then immediately, well, we start this one. Let's not get it lost. And this is very backroomsy. I think there might be a secret. Yeah, there's a red light over there. And it stops us, so let's have a look around. Oh, this is just where you can get a floater if you missed it. that makes sense. It's probably one of these on every single checkpoint. This is quite a big world, like 300 megabytes, give or take. I think the sequel's like 500, so hopefully it's got some cool things. Reality loss energy. It's got a cool parallax shader. Dr. Pepe, please. Very glowy, Dr. Pepe. Leave that there and continue on. I don't think we missed anything. I think there is little secrets here and there, like that deep drop behind the fence earlier. I think there's something at the bottom of the pool. There is like a drowning kind of mechanism. Oh, this is a cool liminal type area. Have the swimming wherever, so yep, you do have pretty cool water here, which makes sense. You gotta have good water if it's a water park. Does have nice little waves. Let's not get that lost. You got a wave pool. Something tells me there's no escape here, though. There's a door that way. That might just be where you respawn these things. You still have, like, echoey footsteps, even though we're outside. These look pretty good. The world does look very fairly put together. Portion, low head height. Beach. So that's a way we can leave. Perhaps not the way. Let's go upstairs if we can. Yeah, this is just... You always have this circular thing. I think that might be how you teleport around the place. You might drop down, because that's how you spawn in the world. You fall out of a big corkscrew in the sky. Yeah, it's all LED. Fake. That's a really cool shader that I've seen around the place. Whoever made that shader is really pretty cool. It's like I think it's a distance fade type thing. There's a furry. Oh my god. Switch to this avatar. I guess that's their avatar. Or one they made. I don't recognize that happening. There does seem to be something at the bottom of the water there. What is that? A radio? Oh, let's not drown. I hope... Yep, you have like the little breath meter. Come on. Move, thank you. Maybe this is where the sound of the waves come from? Or something? Let's leave this here too. I think this is just like a cool, more interactive place. I think this eventually like yoinks you forward. Very pitch black in here. Hello. Oh, off we go. I remember this tube section. This one was fun. I think you end up doing like loop-de-loops. This is fun. This is definitely like check it out yourself territory. Probably not that crazy when you're looking at it through a screen. Not for the rookie VR players. But it might be good if you're willing to risk it. Whoa. Boink. I think this has its own secrets too. Epilepsy warning, audio link, LT CGI. That's audio link is parts of the world light up along with like the bass, treble, etc. of what you're listening to. Avatars can have it. Pretty big in like the rave scene. And then LT CGI is like real-time reflections off of video players, which is a really cool thing that someone managed to develop somehow. Another one of these rooms. Yeah, you fall out of a corkscrew just like that. I think you go through this little tunnel, and then it sends you somehow straight up. You do like a loop-de-loop. That'll be fun. But I think we've got to just leave this here for the time being. It's very cool, the fluid dynamics. It's got some real simulation-esque things going on. I think we're gonna have to be a little timely here with how we swim. It's got cool caustics that draw over your avatar. Yeah, then it's through here. Then up. Oh. And I still had like half my breath. And this is where you can play snooker. For some reason. Or pool, rather. Physics, standard, advanced. Let's fucking go. Let's play pool against myself. Just a strange little change. I break from the action. Pun not intended. And then myself will have to take over. I think we can just hit that straight in. There we go. I'm now blue. And then I face off against myself. Maybe I think I can hit this into that. Well, almost. I just swap places with it. And I have to play orange now. I put myself in a bad spot. I think we do something crazy. Bounce it off the back. Oh, I did not. Oops. I put too much spin on it. Advanced physics is pretty cool. It's got spin. I think you can even jump certain balls on the table. That's too little. Damn. I was a bit scared I would follow it in. Well, orange lime or blue lime? Who will be victorious tonight? That was pretty impressive if I didn't pot the blue too. That means blue lime. I think I just hit it here and it should go in. It did go in, but not the way I intended it to. And then I should just be able to hit that long. Oh, it floated in. I didn't put enough spin on it. You can move anything? That feels like cheating. Maybe they won't notice. If that actually works in the game, that would be kind of funny. You can just subtly move something while your opponent's not paying attention. Currently, we're about neck and neck, me and me. That's not going in. Rookie mistake. I gotta let it breathe a little. I forgot it was snooker down here, as they call it. I wouldn't call this snooker. Snooker's with the red balls and then every other color, I think. This is pool. Not like I know that much about either. That should have gone in, I think. Well, one did go in at least, so it's not bad. Oh, that was not ideal. The shadows are really aggressive here. Take a little step too far and it just decides, no, you're like a shadow creature now. I hope the second world kind of eases up on that. If it's possible, which should be. Oh. I didn't even pot the blue. That wasn't worth it at all. Okay. Orange. Let's go. And I almost floated it in. That was lucky. I think I put like top spin on it. Then it won't happen like that. Oh, I missed. Oops. I probably should have hit it pretty readily there. And it should have gone in, I think. It's too many blues around here. I'm a little worried. Put top spin on it. Hit it. Oh, that was unfortunate. Boom. Right in. There we go. That was a little worrisome. This is a good way to spend our time. I think this one's more of like a refresher, short course through the first world here. And then we'll actually tackle the sequel, which will be fresh eyes from me, so. That was good, deciding to hit it from the side. I think hitting it like that should make it go in. Yeah. Slow it down. That's off the back. This is plausible. I think I started. Did I start with blue? I think I started with blue, so this is technically my... I mean, it's not... It's my victory either way, but is it like... Would it have been my victory if it was someone else who came second? I was actually playing against... There we go. Damn. This is pretty atrocious all around. Sometime. There you go. And this is gonna be a painful endeavor. I'm gonna have to hit it pretty side on here. There. And that's gonna pot the white. That should mean that blue just wins, because I can line it up, as long as I don't follow it in. Put some top spin on it. line up as good as I could have. I messed it up. That, I mean, that's not terrible for orange. Being too hasty. That almost went in. Once again. Right there. Damn. I think it would have gone in if I didn't hit it a second time. Could go either way. I'm just kind of smacking it and hoping for the best. There we go. I win. I don't think there was any other change. This is very bizarre that they just have snooker hidden away at the bottom of the pool. What if people just try random keywords and they end up in that kind of place? I think you can obviously teleport to like NUCLEUS, which is the name of the world, and then you can immediately get to somewhere that is quite unique. I think that's kind of a little secretive zone. There we go. Up the loop-de-loop. Down the loop-de-loop. Through the middle. This one looks pretty cool. I think we're gonna hit this middle section here. No? I guess not. Look quite intimidating with the red lights. From the description of the second world, NUCLEUS 2, it's kind of like, seems to be a direct continuation, like you've managed to make your way to this weird nucleus area. The sounds are quite unnerving. Now on to the red. Brutalist. Well, and we're taking off. I think we're technically upside down right now, right? Because we went up and around. I do wonder what these look like from like an external point of view. That'd be quite cool to see. This might drop us, yeah, into the really cool looking bowl, which eventually will lose the speed and circle around, circle the drain. The story of this one is kind of like, you just awake and you find yourself in this weird brutalist water park. And the sequel seems to be like, you gotta make your way home. So it does seem a little more linear, like it has a ending. Don't know what to expect from it. Sometimes I can spend like several hours exploring a new world when it comes out. I haven't really done it blind on the stream before. Usually I check it out in some respect. This is the first time. Is this gonna lead us back to the center? It's kind of what makes sense to me. Yeah, this seems like this is gonna throw us out. Yeah. This is the start again. So that's one full loop. It really wants us to bounce up and down and spin weirdly. Let's calm it down, okay? There we go. I think there is... I forget where. There is definitely something on the bottom here. It's very blue as soon as you're under the water, though. Which I don't think makes complete sense. Heavily chlorinated water, I guess. I think it's directly under here. I think we just swim really, really far down. And down here, there should be like, I want to say like a red circle? Maybe it's over here. Red. Red. Oh, I'm gonna die. This isn't what I thought it was. Blah. I think it's over for me. Oh. It didn't seem to kill me. Weird. Oh, I'm slowing down. Oh no, this isn't good. I thought I could survive one last gasp. But no. Just struggles. That's kind of disturbing, not gonna lie. I think people either think, oh, there we are. This little red thing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. It's through here. I thought it was on the floor for some reason. I don't think it's meant to look like that. Why does it run out? Come on, 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 come on. The duck. The duck. I've got a light now. Yeah, this is like the most secretive part. Just kind of why I think it might take a while. It might take a while to properly explore the second one, because it's probably gonna have more little hidden nooks to find ourselves in. I think it's just a little loop-de-loop here. Shouldn't be too worrisome. I think this is why it's called NUCLEUS. Oh. Yeah, this is a nuclear reactor, I believe. Which I feel like we shouldn't be swimming around in. Yeah. Nuclear. I believe this is maybe where the straight down tube takes us. Can respawn our floater. I think it falls from the sky. Yep. It's very mythical. I don't doubt that this is some kind of SCP or some such. A sentient water park. Yeah, as we swim down, we get more and more radioactive. We can't fit through the little gaps. I kind of figured we could. That's a little disappointing. The bitrate is gonna go shitty because of the blur. There we go. Speaking of bitrate, before we hop on here, yeah, it's fine. 0 dropped frames, it's perfect. Okay. Sit. Sit. Caution, low head height. Indeed. I can't even, the light isn't even like showing much right now. It's not illuminating the depths. Hello? It's Brutalist, it was Snooker, it was the red tube. I'm like thinking of the keywords. I think we still have like the sheer drop to the right of spawn, which should hopefully take us somewhere. See where the kind of zoom part of the water starts. It's a little jarring. I don't think that's how it would work. It'll all just be flowing water, right? Unless it started flowing because of like a downward slope, like this one. Maybe it's like a weird bobbing movement because it's trying to remain steady as it like skips along the water. I'm hoping the sequel has some cool sight I can use for the thought thumbnail. So kind of have a little scroll through and listen back, remembering what could be a cool sight to use. Some action. Some character. Oh, yep, we're falling right in. Oop. Oh. There we go. Let's retrieve this. I think we have one last thing. And then we'll check out NUCLEUS 2. I wonder if it'll be the same starting room. Or maybe it'll split off slightly. Or return back to the spawn, because that's the credits and whatnot. It's really interesting that it opens up into the garage. I forgot about that. All these cars. Again, more of these. There's no bottle opener. How are you meant to open these? That's a huge oversight by whatever entity this is, or whatever, whoever created this place. Woohoo! Oh. There we go. Oh. Huh. Okay. Avatar Wikdol by Nikorida. This is very peculiar. And they just have a bunch of tea posing furries? Oh, there was a hole in the floor. Was there legitimately a hole in the floor? Or is there like nothing? Hang on a minute. Diving board. Woohoo. Yeah, definitely. Oh, wait, what? It's different every time? Is it maybe you get teleported? I am falling like a fucking brick. I guess this is when you realize that there's something there. If I... Oh no! I wanted to sit in it so I could just float up. Oh, I'm a little worried. Swim. Come on. Oh, I don't... Oh no. Come on. Come on. No, I'm so close. I can see it. I can see it. Oh, fuck. Damn, that's kind of brutal. Being ever so close. I think that's what would be the worst thing about drowning, to be fair. Because, like, you can probably see, you know, it's like, unless you're in the middle of an ocean and you, like, fall, like, overboard, you probably on the beach, just kind of swept out by like a wave. Like you probably have it tantalizingly close. That's what's probably so bad about it. The hope. But this is what we got here. You can't increase your swimming speed, which is probably quite smart. Because otherwise you could just make yourself swim like... and you'll be fine. It's kind of funny that I assume... How does that work? There's no locked content to being a supporter. But then Myro P, who made the world, is a supporter. I would understand that if there was some benefit, because then it you just add your name to the list as the creator, then you get free benefit. But it's kind of like just patting yourself on the back a little. Let's go to NUCLEUS 2. Shouldn't be too long. About 40 minutes in the first one. 30... Yeah, let's say round it up to 40. Minus like the 6 minutes or so I was waiting around. It'd be kind of nice. Oh, this is different. It seems very loud. Text of NUCLEUS. It's about here. That I can... If I squint, I can see it. Used to get motion sick. I was fine in the last world. Should be really fine. Off. Probably don't want to risk music on stream. You know, it'd suck. Especially throughout like the whole video. No flying, no avatar stations. This can break the world. Idea avatar height 1.5. I believe I'm like 1.6. Yeah. Exploration time 1 to 2 hours. No jump scare, but the world may feel unsettling. Progress is saved. Explore. Part 2. You finished exploring the Britain's water park. Now it's time to go home. Yeah, this is... this part is in NUCLEUS 1. They have this. Improved graphics? I'll take it. Float smooth turn. Float to horizon level. Underwater drowning. Run audio. Guess that's footsteps. Background music. As 5 ducks to collect, seemingly. Given what that seemed to imply. Once again, top of the supporters. I mean, you gotta support yourself a little. This is... oh. Is that meant to be there? Oh. This area is in the first part of NUCLEUS. See the portal. So, I guess hidden away secretly in the wall was a real big water park, residential area. Given that the trees are dead, the sky is overcast, and all the houses look identical. I don't think that it looks very like Nuketown-ish, which is interesting. Oh. It's on illusion. That's quite cool. I imagine this is like a Is it like a... I can't tell. Is it like some advanced skybox, or is it... It's probably just a divider. I assume we get in the car. There's also something on that side, I see. The car drew the attention first and foremost. That's kind of why I just wanted to walk the other way. She got like a burger shop? Wi-Fi inside. Burger. Can we jump inside? Nope. Yes. Okay, we have a branching path right off the bat. We have free Wi-Fi, which goes inside of a house. I feel like I'm gonna get, like... I know it said no jump scares, but this is totally like some kind of thing we shouldn't have. Okay. Beach resort. On vous. Have a happy time. I don't recognize that world, that background. I don't think... Is that like a teaser for what might be next? They're getting the most out of this blue car model. Can I... Yeah, I can break the look of these things. They have a little dropper tube over there. I shouldn't be cheating myself out of this. I should have done that in the first world. I should have looked through the wall and seen what was. Looks like burgers where it's at. The fourth? The fourth duck? Does that mean technically going in a different order? Ah. Maybe not. Maybe it's non-linear. Checkpoint reached. Oh, this time it's got physics. It doesn't just sit on top. It's a bit of a shame. This looks very unfinished, less liminal, more like... I mean, obviously, what the fuck with the water slide, but like the roof tiles aren't done. These are all just empty, other than a giant loaves of bread. Oh crap. Press jump. Whoa. Well, immediately there's a hole right below us. Huh. Branching pathways. This is probably more of like a pseudo open world where like one of the paths lead home and outside and everything else is not that. Given that there's this ladder here, or a broken grate, makes me think there's something kind of special around there, because I don't know how else you'd get there. Looks like immediately this is what I noticed. I don't think we can swim this far. Yeah, it looks very deep. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. Well, it's got a better effect to it. It gets more and more closed in. Is that the end? Or does it keep going? I can't tell. You just drowned. What the? What's with the furries again? Is that gonna happen every time I die? Oh. That's how we get up here. Well. Damn. Immediately up these stairs. And then there's the 2 doors down there that I gotta put a little mental note in. There didn't seem to be a way to get more oxygen or something. Oh, I can just walk through it. Is this back the way I came? I feel like I didn't get turned around. Huh? I could walk through it one way, but not the other. And I don't think they had to do that. I guess that's like a slight oversight. Let's go on a journey. So I really don't know what happened before. This doesn't feel quite right, if I'm being honest. This isn't even a slide, this is just stairs. Yeah, for some reason I thought we got spat out that end, but I guess that didn't happen. That wasn't the case. My float's gonna keep going without me. See ya, I guess. Huh. Actually, no, it doesn't. Well, I want to check out the side rooms at least. A bathroom that keeps going. I don't think you're meant to be able to look through these things. I feel like it was meant to be just a cool visual, and that was that. It's a pretty cool visual. But I feel like if it's that easy to kind of get your... I like this room a lot more. They all start playing because you walk too close to it. I think there's a little too many urinals here, guys. What if you, like, have to use... That's freaky, what the fuck? You shouldn't... Aw, man. Why do they have cameras here? Hey, no recording while I do my business, okay? I wonder if we fall in back here, if we just can't get out. What is that? That shows the camera. That means somewhere else there must be all those cameras. Okay, like some light freak to it. Some creepy, freaky, perhaps. Exit that way. Thanks for letting me know. I'm sure you would never lie to me. I hope that doesn't happen to me. Ooh. Party room? 4 slides? Party room, obviously. Ducks. Are these the ducks I need? I feel like no, they are not. A duck. A duck. A duck. Stray digital painting by Dozing Cat. Of the game Stray, I presume. Checkpoint reached. A little visual effect when you click it, and it kind of sparks the whole room for a second. That's pretty cool. It is a shame how, I guess, just left to right. They're color-coded. Green. Blue matches the rest of the colors here. That kind of feels like the right decision. So we're gonna make all the wrong decisions and hope it doesn't, like, kill us. Or anything like that. Okay. Down the elevator. Hello. Oh. That's kind of fun. Whoa, I don't think it was meant to... Is this like the weird horizon setting? Where it's just trying to, like, I guess make it less bumpy? Ooh. Yeah, you kind of stay in your seat. And the world shifts around you. I don't think there's anything on the left or right here. A yellow tube. We didn't take the yellow one, did we? I immediately see another hole in the floor. Time to try my luck. If this is just like a little U, I can definitely make it. Oh, come on! Come on. I'm alive. Okay, what does this get us? Nothing. Why? Oh god, okay. A duck. You creature, you. What should I do? Where are you leading me? I have the torch again. That's something. It's very selective with the light it actually gives. This is something, no? Okay. Ooh. Breathe, breathe. Okay, and go. I don't have enough. I can't. It's close, but no cigar. Damn. Ah, I'm stuck down here. So... I think if I... Oh, I think I overshot it. Did I? Yeah, it's there. Yeah, like getting all mixed up. Okay. Full oxygen. Full oxygen. Go. Go, 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 go. Go. Go, 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 go. Across, 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 across. Go, 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 go. Go, go. Keep pushing. Maybe you have to bring your float? That could work. A float could work. Can I even make it out of here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have to bring my float, which is a pain in the ass. Yeah, I gotta bring my float. I'll get to the bottom of this, though. Come on. Towards the light. Okay. Pool. Preserver. I'm gonna spend however long it takes here. I'm gonna get this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't even know if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Whew. Fuck. Green's gotta go. Okay. The green, huh? Jump. I think it's just straight up. Whew, let's not drown. What the fuck? What? Oh, fuck. What happened to it? Why did it fall like that? Go! Okay. Whew. Go, 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 go. Oh, fuck. This didn't work. Why doesn't it work? It doesn't float. Oh, man. I left my thing. I literally can't see anything. Oh god. I can't see anything. Oh fuck, respawn. Last checkpoint. Okay. What you want from me? I don't have the know-how. Are you legitimately not meant to be able to swim that? Technically, your swimming gets better the taller you are. Because then each of your, like, swim strokes can get you further. Let's go in here again. Over we come. Down the slope once more. Back down. I think, yeah, this was the elevator. Very bizarre. Out we go. Yeah, I think the Weird Horizon thing means that you kind of go into the slide sometimes when it does those kind of gravity-defying turns. It's not bad, though. I think the last one was more... it was certainly more... what's it called? Oh, that's probably the checkpoint. Yeah, I didn't get this. I didn't walk in this room, so it didn't count. I can't go up there. It doesn't let me. I can't go up here. Huh. What the? Okay. I do want to know what's down there. But it's so annoying. Wee. Splish. Splash. Yep. Still the same thing. Do I have to go through here? Is that how it works? That's how it forces you to use the raft. Stained glass slide. The lighting is cool. It also doesn't force you to brake because it's not that gravity defying. Just like a big roller coaster. It's when they bring you up slowly before it starts to bring the speed. It's a little middling right now. Maybe it'll keep speeding up. Here we go. This looks pretty quaint. The little rests between different things is a nice touch. This room is a little do want to know if there's anything up there. Well, you get turned every time you climb one of those. Turns you in a certain way. Yeah, a lot of these like little slopes that they have, they really are addicted to having those little slopes in a way. Huh? That was weird. Walk in and it goes boom. Checkpoint? Tiny door? What is this? Open? It's not open though, I can't open it. It's so sad. I assume... I thought that was gonna be like... it would lead in here and then this would be a slide. Ah, so we'll unlock a path back every time and then maybe the pyramid will open up or something and we'll get one final go round. I assume if I went swimming back there successfully, I gave up. But if you do it successfully, it probably leads to a certain... it probably leads to one of the ducks. It's probably one of the ducks in all of these areas. Kind of give you a freebie duck, like that you couldn't really miss. It's probably just to tell you, there are ducks, find them. It's a bit weird that you get the 4th duck at the start. It's a nice little, like, twist on the formula, though. Now, we started with NUCLEUS 1, and we found the secret. I mean, it would be a shame if, just like we found the nuclear reactor by swimming through the secret path, if we also miss out on an actual cool site. I do wonder if it would have just been... Oh, this is cool. This is like vapor wave, almost. Cool, like, gradient through the chairs here. Very big accommodation. Is that another pool table? I can't stop myself. I've gotta play pool. You don't have to type in snooker again this time. I do wonder if they'll have like a teleport zone. Technically, I guess when you unlock the hub, that was terrible. I barely knocked the pile and I potted something of my own. That's a terrible lineup too. Hit it like that, I guess. Oh man. Not ideal. Go other me. Line up the perfect shot. It'll go in if I hit it like that. Almost. Maybe it still will. No. Time for another game of the worst pool you've ever seen. I'm just gonna hit it really hard and hope for the best, I think. As long as the black doesn't go in. Okay, the blue was spotted, okay. Now this is Blue Lime's turn. Can you stop spinning? Thanks. Let's put insane spin on it. What's that weird reflection? Why are there like 2 lines? I don't recall that being a thing. Is it telling you where to hit it to like have the best luck? I hit something in. It feels a little cheaty. It's telling me, hey, you should hit it here. If I hit it there, what happens? It goes in. Is it literally like aimbot? What is this weird line that it's got? Well, I'm not gonna play by your Maybe I am gonna play by your rules. Kinda knows which one I'm aiming for. It is aimbot, what the fuck? Okay. Aimbot pool. Oh, I potted the wrong thing. Damn. Okay, time for orange to have a go. I mean, because the cheat line is much... Oh. is like lighter and thinner than the guideline, does make it pretty difficult to tell exactly what's going on. I think I already know where to hit this one, but thanks for helping out. I'm trying not to leverage it so much, but you can kind of tell comparing these two matches that... Oh, that kind of looked like it went around like that and then followed itself out. Okay. I don't know which would be the best one to hit. Probably that one, go long. It wants me to hit it like here. Almost worked. How far ahead does this think? Does it account for like all these bounces? Because sometimes it would initially miss the hole, but later on it would loop back around. Like that one. Bounced all the way around like that. This is not gonna work out. I'm gonna end up potting two things at once. It wants me to bounce it off the backboard. Okay, oops. I try to follow the guideline and it like super guide, and it didn't want to. What the fuck? Wait, what? Why can I move these? That's cheating. Shit, my bad. Maybe this is like super practice mode. Oops. I think I win by default because I just get to line this up. Okay, another win for blue lime, I believe. Oh, I fluffed it. Maybe subconsciously I want to play more. I wasn't even lined up with it. Boom. Almost. Yeah, I was slightly off where the super guide was telling me to go. This could go in. Try to hit it in. Like there. Almost. Almost. Yeah. I didn't use the guideline that way. No one wins. I guess it works in a different way. Locking guideline teams. I don't know what settings were changed to make it have that weird pseudo guideline. Let's reset the game. Is that where it wants me to take the... Okay, this is a bowling alley, what the hell? Can you actually bowl with it? No, maybe? Can you bowl yourself in using the thing? I gotta try that. Okay, we summon back our floaty. Appear before me. There we go. And then I think we like slide ourselves in. We go. Go. Damn it. What if I like. Yeah. It's not working. Oh, I have got myself stuck. There wasn't anything super special here. And maybe it's just meant to be like the image of, you know, like there's more here. These are really big though. Like that's normal sized and these are like jumbo for the size of the actual thing. It doesn't make me think that like I put it here or like here and it's gonna like zoom along and I'm gonna be able to sit on it. That would be a cool secret. You become the bowling ball and you slip into like the internal movements. I'm gonna have to think let go of it around here. Oh Jesus. Yeah. Sit in it. That's a bit of a shame. I do wonder if there is a secret that I just didn't find back there. But that seemed like prime secret real estate. Up and over. Actual slides aren't that much more impressive. I did like the elevator. That was a standout. Bump. Slide. I do like this one. I wonder if it's baked in. It's just if you're going fast, you hear the wind. This is NUCLEUS 2. I haven't been there yet. Yeah, it is. We were just in like a bowling alley and I thought we could bowl ourselves using our floaty. But it didn't seem to be the case. And I thought that was a missed opportunity. I tried to like swim somewhere for like, I think a secret. There are like collectible ducks you can find. But I didn't have the thing. We like revisited NUCLEUS 1 and then it was just kind of like a little side gig. Oh, that was a fan. I was like, is that a slide we can go down? Well, optional side paths. It wouldn't surprise me if this kind of place had like more secrets than the first one. It's almost double the size download wise. And it'd take 2 years to come out. This is pretty cool. And we jump over into... This is very reminiscent of the first area. I want to climb up there. I'm gonna walk all the way up. I'm not gonna follow... Yeah, oh, that's gone. That's fine. You can get another one somewhere around here. That might be at the back there. Has a little floaty room you can find. But yeah, you should be able to fly. Not fly, climb up here. Okay. I think this one does have some real opportunity to have some secretive stuff here and there. Like there's so many little nooks around the place, like up here. I don't know if this is the intended route. There's a duck. The second duck. We found the white duck, we found the red duck. Given that that's 4 colored slides in this part of the map, I think this is a red slide, so this is probably going to spit us back out near the start. There's like a hub with like 4 different slides, and this is the second one. And it was... it gives me a good idea that we're close to where we're meant to be going, because that was the first one. It was weird that you basically can't skip the 4th duck that you can... like, you pick it up and it's basically unskippable. but when you pick it up, it's the 4th duck, so it makes you think, did I miss something? Did I miss a lot? I thought it would be like an epilogue 2 situation, where there's like one correct decision that continues the map, and like lets you leave, but then everything else is kind of its own deal, its own thing. Was this what I... yeah, this was what I saw. So climbing up there does just get you the secret. It's like the strobing red light that kind of lights up the room for a sec. It seemed wrong what it expected me to do. This is probably gonna teleport us back. Not teleport us. Yeah, this is gonna unlock the 2nd opening. So we did the red, we did the yellow. The yellow had the duck we couldn't find. Given that blue is this color here, and this is the blue slide, that's probably the correct decision. But maybe it's green for go. Oshavad. Yeah. It'll be up, I think, tomorrow? Is usually how it works. I'm doing alright. This is very slow. This looks very greenery-esque. I like this one. It's got like weird, like, dimming almost. Where like if you look at a dark shadow, it makes everything look dark. Which is kind of how it works in real life. But it's a little distracting. Because I think that's just how real life works and your eyes work. It's not... it shouldn't be artificially done. This is cool. I like this. The music is crazy. It's very laggy here. I'm using the new Unity 6 open beta, so it runs a little smoother than it probably normally would. The music and ambience is cool. This is very foreboding. I do wonder how this is gonna loop around back, or whether this is the ending. It's just a little tiny doorway on the left. Hiya! Usually I fall in the drink. I have to climb out of it. Checkpoint reached. Huh. To our valued guests, we regret to inform you that the statue previously displayed on this location has been unlawfully removed through the door. Since this attraction was a memorable part of your visit, we sincerely apologize for its sudden absence. An investigation is currently underway, and we're working closely with local authorities to ensure the statue is safe return. In the meantime, we appreciate your patience and understanding as we address this unfortunate incident. If it's gone through the door, does that mean you can find that statue somewhere? And that's the explanation for why there's like, like a statue. The magical hedge maze. This definitely seems a bit more weird. Find the princess. You can do it. I shall do it. There was a lot more options to this one. There's like persistence baked in. It's a fucking maze too. I'm gonna get... I mean, it doesn't seem particularly maze-like right now. Maybe it's too soon to say. Kinda... I mean, this is a branching path. Every other branching path has been immediately met with a dead end, so it hasn't been so bad. It wants me to go that way, but that means I'm just gonna go this way. Which might lead to, like, a duck. Or it's just a boring dead end. Where's my ducks when you need them? Nice of the princess to invite us over for dinner, eh, Luigi? Think it's a picnic. Not dinner, but I'm being pedantic. You want me to go this way, but I'm not gonna listen. One of these is gonna have a hidden secret. Yeah, you look at me so, I don't know, really. Like, disappointingly, maybe? Given that I assume the end of the maze is that way, that probably means that we're kind of heading in the right direction. I assume it's literally follow the signs and you'll get out. I'm just searching for a duck. I assume because of persistence as well, you can just come back when there is no duck. Congrats, you found the princess. You're amazing. That's the princess. Okay. We'll go to the bathroom, I guess. Only the enchanted drink leads out. Enchanted drink. Is this where you get deep lore over where to go? Okay. This seems a little cramped. I don't know why you're meant to wash your hands either. This is gonna probably lead back to the start again, right? Enchanted drink. Iced coffee. Dr. Pepe. Huh. Is this literally the end? We like took a drink and it let us out? I want to go in this way. Oh. Oh, is it like another, like, hidden story? Oh, I found a duck. A green duck. Given that it's a microphone in bed. In a hospital bed, perhaps? I do wonder if they are trying to tell a story or just like, put some things in. I saw this in a dream once. Grass. Oh god, I have to touch grass. Ugh. Ew. Despicable. Gotta wade through this. Did it always have that stuff? I'll take a Dr. Pepe. And I assume it'll open another route. What's the difference between this way and that way? Ah. It's just if you forgot. It's a terribly charismatic looking duck. That gives me an idea. What is that from? I think you've referenced that before. I got 3 of the ducks. I imagine we'll get like a lot of the ducks. All but the one I don't think I could get. Because I couldn't physically swim enough to not drown. You had to like swim through like a little tunnel and then like take like one of these and like completely flooded and you had to swim through it and every so often have like a little air pocket. I got like 2 or 3 down, but nothing I could have done. It feels like I should be going down with much more speed than I actually am. It's from a game Vinny played a long time ago. I shall understand this reference. Whoa! What the? Huh? What the fuck? Oh. Okay. That was very weird how it like turned. It seemed very much designed a certain way. glitches, and it repeats that line over and over. I see. Yeah, every time you go boing, it opens up. Given that each of these has its color, and it's not just gray, that probably means once you collect all of them, this opens up or shoots into the ceiling or something, and we get our last slide to escape. Down the blue one. I liked the outdoor area of the green bit. That was cool. There's been a few like pseudo outdoor sections, which happened in the first one too. This is like a subway station. Well, immediately. Yeah. I'm gonna swim this way. I'm gonna walk the opposite way. Because this is where I would hide a duck. If ever there was a duck to hide. It's a very... I was thinking, we're kind of turning more than we should here. Wait, did I just skip that entire section? I didn't have to do all that anyway. Blue zone. Maybe I should have put on one of some... Now, hang on a moment. I've been here before. This is fucked up. Is it now gonna be open? No, that was just like the secret ending? That's fucked up. Now I have to go in the thing again. Oh man. Down we go. In the Lost world, in the first Nucleus, it was very, Oh. It had very, like, iffy lighting where it would just go pitch black on my avatar if I stood in, like, a slightly shadowy area. I think it's slightly better now. Woohoo! Okay. Oh. Ah. There's a light up here. What the? I bet I can slide down there. Yeah, let me. Come on. It was literally right downstairs, but don't let that stop you. Though. I was gonna wonder, is this gonna... If it was like a mini pachinko machine, like it's Mario Sunshine. 3 is the blue one. It kinda did seem like a pachinko machine. Or like, if you didn't set it up to go down 3, you'd end up in some random other area. Oh god. You've been hit with the brain rot. My condolences. This is nothing right now. That blue slide doesn't go anywhere. I guess it's just a cool little thing. A little side room. This isn't particularly... It's got some stuff, hang on. Swim! Swim! Pop up on the other side. Yeah. Skipped another section. Okay. I wonder if just going that way will lead me back to the start again. Only one way to find out. Let's go. Yeah, I've been here before. Let's just let back there. Here! Damn. I assume like one of these side platforms allows you to leave properly and lets you unlock the exit. But if you try to cheese it, or if you don't take the right exit, it won't let you. Maybe it's based on, it's like Exit 8 or something. That game. You're kind of stuck in the same loop until you find the odd thing out. It's pretty what this is a little bit like. I wonder if you look at the map, you can tell where exactly it is that we are. I think it makes sense that there's only like 3 platforms, so we've been to this platform, the first platform, then this platform will lead us out. Grab that. Okay. Oh, it's raining. This is fun. I like this. It's like a city. A rainy city. Very cyberpunk, very Tron. I like it. I guess it was quite an easy game to make. It was probably just like a Unity asset of like a subway. Go, go, go! The swimming section. I don't know what the best way to swim is. I don't know if it's like this. The like 2 walking. This is very feasible to swim through though, compared to the... This is not what you want to make any kind of parking out of. That looks cool. Let me go there. That's a 3D object. But who the fuck thought hexagons of varying heights were a good idea? This truck has shown up like 3 times. It was blue before though. Okay. Ah. And this leads back. And then... No? Given that like blink went off, that means I think we can leave. Grab that. Sit down. Sit down, come on. We didn't find all of our thingamabobs. Ducks, but that's okay. Unless it's like you can't leave unless you collect the ducks. The duck council is waiting. Whoa. What the fuck? I don't think this is how trains work. Trains don't do this. Trains don't do epic fucking whoa. Whoa. They don't do epic drifts, okay? It's kind of cool that you can skip these platforms, but it doesn't actually give you a gameplay benefit. I think it's this next one, isn't it? Yeah. Green for go. Oh, I might need this. Maybe one last slide to freedom. Yeah. Thank you. Up here again. Through the blue. Kind of wish this was a permanent entrance, but it... Oh, now it is. I guess it's not permanent if you don't unlock the exit. But now... you swim through here. Hold my breath. I think it's like up and down. I use 2 hands. Everything else I don't. Okay, hopefully this is our escape. This doesn't fill me with joy. Having this, but this seems a little nicer. I don't think this thing, I think this is more than a wet floor. You've got 3D pictures. Oh, this one's way too big. Widget, promoted to principal process architect. 1924. 88. What? 1880 even. These are all friends, I suppose, of the person. Bengu, why are you looking like this? I trapped you in a painting like Mario 64. What the? Okay, one last slide, maybe? You can't pick up the phone. I mean, I don't know what message they could do. Maybe just like the classic, like, leave a message after the tone. Not anything particularly creepy, but also like, yeah, you're not gonna be able to get anywhere. Oh, this is cool. Very overgrown, very naturey. Ugh. This reminds me of the star in Mario 64 in the pyramid, where this has a similar thing, where you kind of go down little sand slide things. Ugh. It's not a particularly... If this is the end, it's not a particularly fun experience, you know? It like slams you into the side, then you like gradually turn. It's kind of giving me a headache. Maybe I should have been a bit smarter with it. Now, this is back near the, this is reminiscent of the first NUCLEUS. Maybe it's like from start to finish, like full circle. It's just like the first slide you'll take in the first game, first world, and we'll use it to finish off the second one as you go home on the ride home down the street. Makes sense. To me, at least, if that's what it's going for. Down into the tube. Oh, this is interesting. It's like glass surrounded by other stuff. Whoa. Kind of want to explore out of bounds a little bit here, but is the no flying avatars kind of like something like just a polite nicety, or is it like an actual like world-breaking thing? I assume it's like if you try to fly when you're in a seat like this, it won't work. If you get out, you could probably fly around. This is causing my head to go a little skew if that's the scientific term, I believe. Seems like it'll be the end, though. A wild ride through neon lines. And then it's one big long sweep, then it'll be a jump, and then I think we're home. Right back rooms. Do we fly? If you want to. Might be a thing. Do at a later date, another time. I doubt there's much to see. It's really like all the illusion of it. Oh, is it like we never escape? We're back in. Then we wake up on the trip. It was all a dream.
I think work's been eating up at me. I just need to go home.
It was all a dream. Okay. Suddenly having all these, like, Sims-like beings around us is fascinating. Kind of makes sense. The final thing was a subway. Can we leave whichever way we like?
I think I
Car, go to sleep. This is back at the start again. I mean, there's NUCLEUS right over here. It's not NUCLEUS though, it's like his workplace, isn't it? Doesn't say NUCLEUS on the front anymore.
You know, I don't think anyone in this neighborhood knows what goes on in that building. Nor does anyone in this neighborhood work at that building. It's a real mystery what goes on in there.
This is very weird. Takes a spin. Is it like literally just you sleep and that's that? It might be. There were like invisible walls earlier. If you try to walk off too far, it won't let you. Let's see if it's... Yeah, invisible wall. So I assume you can only walk where you could walk before. You could go in here before, it's like free Wi-Fi. And the garage was the living room. And the living room was the garage.
Is that a note?
A note? Hello, Lyman Co. That's me. Been conscious for 20 years. We're attempting a new method to reach you. We can't predict how this will play in your dream. Come back to us. Check the water leak. Aw, man. You could never escape. Credits? Yeah, that was interesting. Went a little cinematic at the end there. Myro P. Back at it again. Oka Bintaro. That guy. I think I saw that man in the weird thing. Water physics, true aquapsych, aquafloat, Hirobiki with the swim system. There are a few things I couldn't really test out. I assume you legit have to have, like, no, issues with it. Dr. Nako with the Japanese, right at the end there. Voice acting by Blue Som. That guy. Lots of furry folks. My experience kinda keep to themselves. Here's all the things they used. Recognize some of these names. Speed Ghost Boo. Valken again. There's in the last world. An LCD shader was actually made, or maybe edited by Mario. And Nesta Boy helped. I'm not sure, it doesn't mention, but I've seen that in different ones. Spiri Valley. Huh. 3D portraits of Zeratok along the hallway. Oh, I didn't really get to read all that. You teleport to the hub, the last checkpoint to start. And the hub's just here. This is like the main brunt of it. But I think that was that in a way. Go back to the start for now. I think it has taken a bit of a impact. All the slides and whatnot. Slight motion sickness, so I'll be heading out for now. Pretty decently long time though, about 2 hours. But that's all from me, I think. I think it'll be more zombies on Sunday. Zombies Trinity. I don't think that'll be a new update. But, you know, it's a fun world. Want to check it out, show my support, check it out some more. But I'm a little low on the old energy right now. But thanks for coming, everyone. I hope you have a good one too, Harl. And I'm signing off. Till next time. Bye for now.